it just went from going back to researching now. What's the new things out there? How can I grow what I already know? How can I grow what I already know? And I'm gonna say that one more time. How can I grow what I already know? So I know a lot about the game, but there's also new drills, new styles of coaching. The players are coming differently. The game is different now. The game has changed.
Sure,
the game has changed. So now I'm a student of the game again. I'm doing my research. I'm on my laptop. I'm in my phone. I'm taking notes.
Right.
So now I'm that student again, and it's refreshing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's refreshing now.
Sure.
So that turned into like, and I might as well offer my services and time, to whoever I connect with, know. So that led to a lot of the open gym platform that I host out here in Atlanta, and the guys seeing me actually play. So I get into games and play with them too, and they see like, hold up. Everybody call me coach. Like, hold up, coach got game.
Sure.
Coach used to play ball.
Right.
Yeah, like, so what's up?
Let's rewind. Rewind. These open runs.
Yes.
This is what we hear.
Yes, this the bread and butter, man.
These open runs.
It's the open runs.
Talk to me about these open runs,
man. Hey, man, we out here on the north side of Atlanta, man. Please check us out here at Briarcliff Church off of North Drew Hills Road. So how it started is, let me take you back. I saw a sign for open gym in front of the church, a sign for open gym, and drove up, signed in, and I see, young black man over it, big beard over it. He's like, yeah, this free. Just come in and play. Free.
Right.
Basketball, play, full court, open gym. There's nowhere in Atlanta you can do that.
Right.
Nowhere. You got, several places charging X amount of dollars every time you walk in that door.
Right.
Here, free, good games, but nobody was showing up at first.
Right.
Nobody. So I started coming in, just working out, just shooting, doing different drills. Then 5, 10, 20 started coming in. We getting games, we're getting great run in. And shout out to the pastor. His name is Nick Crawford, the pastor of this church. Pulled me to the side one day. He's like, I love your energy. Got a call on your life. I can see it. Everybody can clearly see it. The relationships you have with all the guys that come in. Would you be opposed to actually running all the runs here from here on out? It's your thing. This is your baby now. Grow it, do what you need to with it. You got the platform. Here's the facility. Let's do it.
And real quick, I just want to tell the listeners, man, it's always somebody that's behind you that's watching. It's always somebody watching you, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about timing.
Yes.
Things happen for a reason.
Yes.
He was in the right place at the right time doing
Yes.
the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And what happened, a blessing came to him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So just put that in the back of your mind, viewers. Put that in the back of your mind.
That's a great point, man. Somebody's always watching, man. You never know who it is. And then nowadays, you don't know who. Because it could be, the wealthiest person alive walking around in T-shirts, sweats, chucks, or flip-flops, got $1 billion and own this, and this. You don't know who anymore. So, my advice, definitely conduct yourself in a presentable manner. At all times. That's key. At all times. And back to the topic, but, he gave me the opportunity to do it, and it went from a lot of the guys that are coming home from, playing college ball, overseas guys coming in to maybe once or twice to, hold up, this run is actually competitive. I'm praying over them every time we come in. I'm connecting with them outside of open run because it's bigger for me than just basketball, bro. I want to make sure they're successful in life when they walk out that door. Like, bro, this is cool. Getting up and down, dunking, shooting jumpers, threes, crossover, but how do you conduct yourself when you leave here? Is one of the most, personable reasons I do this for these young men in these communities. And a lot of the guys that come in, they rough around the edges, but I ain't giving up on them.
Right.
I ain't giving up on them.
And that's what they need.
Yeah.
They need somebody that's not going to give up on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's been where they've been, come from where they come from, that understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure.
Right.
I think you feel those shoes well. You know
Absolutely. So I'm never going to give up on them. We're praying together. We're in our word together. We've even had, devotional series. We have the prayer line every Wednesday, which is Bible study. And a lot of them guys are, coming in and they're listening, man. Like they said, Coach, bro, I like this run because we can't go nowhere else and get prayed over. There are rules. You have to be disciplined. You're going to abide by the rules or you can go. You're not going to come in here and act a fool in here. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna come in here and tap this facility and tear down my reputation and mess it up for everybody else. We do that too much now.
For sure.
We go to a nice area. We have this nice park in our neighborhoods or wherever we live, tied up, and now the babies ain't got nowhere to play. The kids who really want it and love it ain't got nowhere to play no more.
Exactly.
We're not doing that here. We're not doing that, and my rules are strict, and we're gonna have fun, and it's gonna be competitive, and you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna grow as a human being here.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of the people that I talked to throughout my visit have told me, like, the structure here.
Yeah.
You can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The competition, they love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But more importantly, like, you.
Yeah.
That's what everybody talking about.
Yeah.
How you help, how you're there for them, and more or less outside of this basketball court. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I want to commend you on that.
I appreciate that. That's
That's
love.
tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Again, we need more people like you.
That's
you know what I'm
love,
saying?
bro.
For
That's
sure.
love. That's
For
love.
Sure.
Connecting with them outside of here. We have the career readiness programs going on. Been connecting a lot of the young guys to, different jobs. Some of them, weren't in the best position at their former jobs, and asked if I had any contacts on new positions, and I do. So why would I withhold that?
Right.
When I
for
can
sure.
help another man out.
For sure.
It's enough out here for all of us.
Indeed. Yeah, that's part of the problem, man. Everybody, like, I feel like it's a lot of, like, selfishness that goes on within the community. Like, information we get, man, we can't, if Joe Bobby down the road passes away with $1 billion brain, like, what good is he doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Taking that information with him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, we need to share that, man. Like you said, it's enough out here for everybody.
All of us.
Everybody.
Man. All of us.
And one thing we got to do too, man, don't be afraid to pick up a book and read. Man.
Absolutely.
Do not be afraid to pick up a book and read. Educate yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know
Absolutely.
everything. And they're not going to tell us everything.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So sometimes you got to go find this knowledge on your own. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? But don't be scared of it, though. Do not
Absolutely.
be scared to find knowledge. Educate yourself.
And those of you that don't live in Atlanta, the crime rate have picked up. Yeah, the crime rate have picked up. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Man, I do not want these guys feeling as though nobody care or don't love them. Because what does that result to? Oh, I'm going to go out here and risk my freedom to get what I need, to do what I need to do, to feel as though I am valuable to this person, to this group of friends, or just to stamp someone else, get a stamp of approval from someone else.
Right.
Like, nah, bro. I'm going to connect you to, some real work, real job, it's career path. Stuff's going to lead to you being successful in life. And in addition to that, man, something I want to tap in on. Every time I sit down, I call it circle time with the guys, and just to have dialogue about their lives, their purpose. Getting to the bag has always come up. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Why would I continuously tell another brother, another man, just to get to the bag and just leave it at that?
Right.
Bro, saying that to people from certain communities mean, oh, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go break in that door, and get what I need to get to the back.
Exactly.
Nah, we have to give them, some of them, step by step, information, details, helping them with their resumes,
Structure.
giving them different outfits to put on to go interview, whether it's a blazer, a tie, teach them how to tie. We have to really break it all down. Don't just go, I hate when people say that, oh, go get to the bag. Bruh, you about to send somebody up Shit's Creek, bro. Don't do that.
For sure.
Don't do that.
Where we come from, that means something totally
different.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally different, bro. Break
Sure.
it down. And if you don't know how to break it down, connect that person to someone who can break it down for them.
For sure. Don't be afraid to connect the dots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You definitely got to network, you know what I'm saying? Talk, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to, like, speak to people, you know what I'm saying? Get to know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what that person is going through and what you can help that person with, or vice versa.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
For sure. So coming back around, you know what I'm saying, kind of bringing everything back in, man, what do these open runs mean to you, man?
Man, they mean the world to me, man. These are like I look at a lot of the young men here as like my brothers, not only just my brothers in Christ, but my brothers. Some of them, are super young. My kids, I kind of play, dad, brother, mentor. I play outlet here. I play with the players, so I'm a student of the game. So I'm always teaching them different things about the game and life, man. So this is really like this over my baby, bro.
I can see
it's done grew legs and it's about to take off.
I can see they have the utmost respect for you.
Yeah.
Man. Like, as I said before, they speak highly of you.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Like they hold you to a very high standard. You know what I'm saying? And that's love, like the to see a young black man like that they know that they can go to and turn to if they need something.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man.
Sure.
And it's vice versa. I hold them to a high standard as well, because I'd rather the lesson be taught in this facility than the world teach them the lesson outside, because you may not wake up from that lesson they're trying to teach. You know, you may not wake up from that.
Definitely, that's for sure. How does basketball motivated you along your journey? Like, I know basketball is like a mental game. You know what I'm saying? Like, how has it like mentally prepared you for other endeavors that you're taking on?
Definitely the competitive side of it. The competitive side, man, I'm competitive in everything, bro. Like, I want to win. Like, man, even when I'm on the court, in life, relationships, like, I want to be the best man I could be for my lady. I want to be the best father I can be for my kids. You know what I mean? Like, that competitive nature brings out a different animal. In me, to where that's the number one thing that I've taken from the game. And not only that is, you know, you can't just play just to be playing. Like, you can't. Like, you gotta put work in. Yeah, you gotta have some purpose and intent behind it. So really just, you know, having that translate to my life is something that is priceless. It's priceless. I've been playing the game since I was a kid, or whatnot. So basketball has taught me, you know, a lot of those things, in addition to just being a stand-up person, man. Being a stand-up person, man. Because at the end of the day, you may not be the most athletic. You may not have the best jump shot. You may not be the best ball handler, but you can do something. You perfected something that the coach is watching. Right, for sure. That they watching. We got a lot of people that can jump, dunk, run, all of that. But in life, you know, let's be real. You may not dress the best. You may not have the best car. You may not smell the best. You may not live in the biggest house. But you perfected something that
nobody else.
That nobody else has. That the world loves. So that's one thing, you know, that's another thing that I'll say that's translated from the game of basketball, man.
We're gonna get ready to wrap this thing on up, man. But
for sure.
I do want you to tell me about your annual event that you have called
Love Day.
For sure.
Man, it's an event that I've put on for 3 years in a row in my neighborhood in Aurora, North Carolina. And the intent behind it was always to be a global event, to give back to communities that are underserved and underrepresented, whether it be backpacks, school supplies, food, information, dental hygiene, oral hygiene, you know, medical experts. I've had people get them signed. People get a lot of the community activists signed up for voter registration. What else? I've had massage therapists come down and do corrective body work. What else? Jesus. Medical professionals as well. So it's bigger than just to give back on things that are tangible. It's more so now things that you don't see, and information that you don't have come to your community. Because you gotta think, it's a food desert community, and not only it being a food desert community, it's an underserved community of people that look like me. So now you gotta give them a bunch of the things that they don't know it even exists around them, you know? So Love Day 2021, Love Day 2021, Love Day 2021 has expanded outside of Aurora, North Carolina, and we will be in Oklahoma on June 19th, we will be in Oklahoma. Yep, Juneteenth, we will be there. And August the 8th, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia. August the 8th, we will be here in this facility that we're hosting this podcast on, August the 8th. Those you don't want to donate, want to give your time, services, volunteer, please tap in with me and we're going to make it happen.
For sure. So with that being said, give me the contact information, how
Absolutely.
can they get in touch with you, your IG, all that good stuff, so these people can, you know what I'm saying, know what to look for.
Man, my Facebook, I still have Facebook. I know it's outdated, but I'm Kennedy Reddick Jr. on Facebook. I just changed my Instagram name. Jesus, what is it? Oh my God. Man.
Tell you what we'll do. We're going to put that
at
the bottom of the screen right here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get y'all that information. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure y'all get that.
Yeah, my email is kreddick.krj@gmail.com. That's KREDDICK.KRJ@gmail.com.
For sure. Well, again, brother.
Man, it's been love, bro. It's love right here, man. This was fun.
Yes, sir. Episode 3, you know what I'm saying? Got my boy K Jizzle in the building.
Yes, sir.
Down here in the open run, so y'all look for it, man. We out this thing.